What is up? It's your boy Aing here, bringing to you guys a brand new freaking video, man. So look, listen, today we got a fun one. Today we got an exciting one. Today we got a banger. So if you don't know, I got this bed rack for free. I saw a post by Tacoma Bed. If you guys don't know, he's an absolute beast. He's an absolute legend. He posted, a company's reaching out. They want to send me this. Are you guys interested? I said, absolutely, my guy. I am interested. So we linked up, we got together, and we installed it. Now, I have been living with this maybe a week or 2 weeks now. And well, I have some stuff to say about it. I'm mainly making this video because I got it for free, and I don't know if that's what plays into this guilt, but I would feel a whole lot worse if I purchased this thing, because these aren't cheap. This one goes for like $500, and this one gets made fun of for being cheap. People are spending upwards to $600, $700 on a bed rack without even knowing if they're really gonna like it. Then you have to pay for return shipping. You have to do a lot, but I'm just not entirely sure how happy I am with it. So I'm gonna talk about some things that I never even thought about until now. I'm gonna talk about some negatives that I'm not too happy with, but I'm also gonna talk about some positives that I am happy with. So if you're interested in getting a bed rack and you don't know what you want to get yet, please watch this video. Do yourself the favor, watch this video, and if it helps you at all, leave a like, a comment, and a subscription. But with that being said, let's get into number one. The number one problem that I'm dealing with is security. Security is like my biggest thing, okay? Because I think we all work hard for our stuff. We all go to work to afford the things that we like. There's these little things called thieves, and I've dealt with them once or twice in my life. If a grown man is willing to grab a chainsaw, go underneath my truck, and cut my catalytic converter out, they will have no problem reaching into the back of my truck and stealing my stuff. So with that being said, security wise, what can you do? So there's really like three options. First and foremost, you can lock your tailgate and you can chain everything down. Now that kind of works, but look at this. Although they can't steal my cooler, they can definitely open my cooler. And although they can't steal my water jug, oh God, those ones you for sure cannot pull out. But if you open it up, you can take a peek. Now, I could buy a lock for this, but then I'd have to buy a lock for one side, two side, three side, and four side. So that's 4 locks for 2 containers. Do I want to do that? Not really. I really don't want to do that. So that's the first thing that I'm dealing with. Just the lack of security that I feel when I have it on. I feel like this, first off, attracts attention. I don't know why, but it feels like now that I have it on, I have caught a lot more people looking at me, staring at me. Maybe it's a cool look, but cool looks attract unwanted attention sometimes. So security, remember that if you have a bed rack, your stuff is open for public eyes and open for grabbing. Secondly, I don't know why we started here. Secondly has to be the elements. Let's say I lock everything down, then we still have to deal with rain and heat. Let's say you're going camping. You pack your gear up, you put your cooler back here, and the whole way to the beach, it is 89 degrees. 89 degrees outside, you have your cooler full of ice. By the time you get to the site, it's literally gonna be water, cold water. And then in a few more hours, then it's gonna be warm water, which is not fun at all. But, okay, let's say that's not gonna ruin your parade. Let's say you have some bags back here because Sandy likes to pack for a family of 40. She fills up the truck and back here. If it rains, our chairs, come on camera, show them the chairs. Show them the chairs. The chairs are gonna get wet, and then everything that we have back here is also gonna get wet. I get it, pack lighter, okay. Listen, buddy, I've already told Sandy this. I got yelled at. I don't wish that on my worst enemy. So we're not gonna tell her to pack lighter. We need to figure it out. Solution, come on, Aang, think of a solution. I got my thinking cap on and I came up with absolute nothing other than I messed up. Okay, so look, I can lift this, okay? It comes with little spacer bars for me to lift. That is nice and dandy. But if I lift it, the bed cover that I have has little clips that go right here. Right where this one is, it goes right here, and then right where that other one is. So let's say somehow, magically, Aang had a big enough brain to figure out how to make that work, then the bed cover would be right underneath it. So that stops me from being able to open my bed cover, making pretty much my bed absolutely useless. So I'd only be able to like reach in and grab things, this is my demonstration of me reaching in and grabbing things, which would not be fun because I don't know, I just don't think it would be very fun. It would also render my bed useless if I needed to take my bike or So with that being said, those are the two downfalls for me, and honestly they feel like pretty big downfalls. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. I need to figure out some way, somehow, to make this a little bit more practical. So your recommendations would be greatly appreciated. I got this thing for free and I feel absolutely atrocious even thinking about getting rid of it. Maybe once I get my rooftop tent and it sits on there, it'll kind of block things off, but I feel like that's only gonna draw even more attention. So let's talk. I don't know why I keep coming back to you, buddy, I'm sorry. So let's talk about the benefits. Number one, this is the cheapest one you can find. And let me tell you, buddy, it's not cheap. This thing is absolutely solid. Companies spend a little bit more on like hardware, and this thing might be a little bit fancier. Jesus, for free $99, or if you get it for $500, link down below, it's still a very good bed rack. A lot of people talk about the weight. This thing is like 98 pounds. I've seen some that are like 125. What are you talking about, bud? This is lighter. And I'm very happy this is the one I got, because there's a lot of us that want to get into this at a budget and spending like $1 million on RCI products. Not all of us can do that. So that's a big benefit for you guys if you don't have one, right? For me, it was free. But either way, this is the one I was gonna buy, and it was $500. Number two for me would be that it's actually gonna be able to carry a rooftop tent. So that's super exciting. That's my main goal in, getting one of these. And I can't wait to actually get my rooftop tent and be able to put it on there. In the meantime, I'm kind of using this as a table. Let me explain. So, welcome to my restaurant, right? Bada boom, bada bing, grab onto that. That is extremely hot. All right, so you get in, okay? This is your seat. You put your food right here. It's so sick. Sandy laughed at me, but I thought this was pretty nice. This is what I use it for right now. I'm almost positive if I took a picture of myself up here eating like Chipotle or McDonald's or something in front of a mall, the picture would go viral. It's literally a mall crawl. Like, who buys a bed rack to eat on it? Well, I didn't buy it, but this guy does. And I do it proudly, and I would do it more and more if Sandy was a fan of it, but she's not. Also, this thing, I think this thing needs to go down a little. Let's not step on that. Let's get off of this because I don't know if my insurance covers this. Oh. So that is my dilemma. That is my situation. And I hope you guys do not make fun of me too much in the comment section. I feel like it's not a bad problem to have. It's a good problem. We got a bed rack. Things are looking good. How bad could it really be, right? I came up with an idea. You guys are going to laugh. I was going to pay a custom fabricator to weld onto these and kind of make it an enclosed situation, and I was like, I can just open it when I need it open. Then my brain realized that it's going to be welded on and I can't open it. So help me out before you guys roast me when I come up with an idea. Should I just ditch it? And if I do, should I just give it away for free? I'm torn, and I'm coming to you for some advice. But with that being said, I'm going to leave you guys off on a little bit of a cliffhanger. I am going to be working with a company, okay, a very big company in suspension. The color of my shirt and the color of the truck, I've said too much. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy. It's been your boy. I'm Outy Like an Outy. I'll see you tomorrow. Cinco de Malo. Peace.